Right, today we're going to hear about trucks and lorries. Now, why do we have trucks and lorries? What are they useful for? Well, they are there to transport building materials, move the sand, all the bricks, and I want to show you a beautiful dumping truck. Look at that, boys and girls. Look at the great big wheels. That's like what we've got outside. And here's the truck part where the driver will ride. And here they've put the sand. Now look very carefully how that back of that truck tips the sand out. So it's made to carry the sand and to tip it out where they are busy constructing. Then how do they mix the sand? Look at this great big mixing truck. That helps turns round and around, mixing the cement that it doesn't get dry. And remember, the cement we need to put between the bricks. So it's very, very important to have those trucks around. Okay. Then, let's see what other trucks we've got here. This is to pick up the sand and the rubble. You need to pick it up to put it on these great big tractors. That's to smooth out the ground so that if you're building some buildings, it needs to smooth out. It's called a dozer. So in other words, it goes through the rocks. Okay. And there you can see they're busy emptying the sand there. And I want to go back to this truck. This truck is what this one is putting the sand in. So this one will pick up all the sand and then put it in the truck. It's got a long thing so that if it picks it up and takes it with their hands, it's called the hand part, and will put it in the truck. There you can see how they move. And you've got to have special training. You can't just go and sit in these trucks and think they're going to just work. You've got to be taught how to use.
That's called an excavator.
And here's your mixer again. So these are amazing, amazing trucks. And there's your tow truck. Okay, he's going to tow different things, maybe a car even.
If a car breaks down, then the tow truck, they call the tow truck driver, and the tow truck driver goes out and takes, hitches up the car, the broken car, and
they can carry enormous amount of mass. So they're also very, very, very strong. Now, other trucks and lorries we need to use. Here's one that tows the cars. They load the cars up.
don't tow it, no, they just
load it. And then they take it from city to city where they will sell the cars. Okay, so you've got a top that they can go on and the bottom. So they're also massive. And then, of course, we all know the garbage truck that comes away and takes our rubbish. Okay, so they load the garbage there and will toss it inside there to take it to the waste where they will dump the waste. And they also got big wheels that are on there. And then another kind of vehicle that might take food. Okay, so they've got to be very clean and they'll carry fridges inside. Is where bakery, this one's taking all the fresh
So those
baking.
are delivery vehicles.
And here you can see the windscreen wipers. All right. And then, yeah, if you had to move, okay, had to move from house to house, here's a big vehicle where they can load your furniture in and then take it to your new home where they can offload.
And those are called moving vans.
Yeah, and they are special inside that they are protected. They will have blankets and cushions that your furniture don't get damaged, and they take big sizes, heavy loads, or even light loads to your next home. And then when they unpack, you can see the unpackers unpacking, then your furniture is safe. And they also have big wheels because they're quite big if you think of your furniture. Right, and there's our digger again. Right, and those are used in construction. Oh,
Emergency vehicles.
Wow, the red one. Look at that, the fire engine.
The emergency vehicle, that's it.
Good. So those are all your trucks and lorries that we get.